Pleased to be joined now by our friend Tim Hasselbeck. And Tim, as I mentioned earlier in the show, this always felt like it would happen. Maybe it was more expensive. Well, not maybe. It was more expensive because they dragged their heels. 4 years at $160. What's your reaction to this?
My reaction initially, Scott, is good for you, Dak, because, in this game where guys get cut, don't make money that they maybe think they're scheduled to make, Dak Prescott bet on himself in a big way. Like, turned down life-changing money to play on a franchise tag, and he's been rewarded for it. Very few guys do that successfully. He did it. And so, look, I think good for you, man. It's awesome. It rarely happens.
All for that. I love the bet on yourself. And the guy's coming off an injury, too, so it is remarkable. It worked out. But you spend so much money, Tim, as we just showed, particularly on the offensive side for the three skill position guys. And then, like, the net is, what does it make them? Where are they?
It's interesting because you're right. They spent a bunch of money in the skill position players. I do still think they have a good offensive line. So offensively, it should make them a team that's hard to defend each and every week, assuming Dak is completely healthy, which we have to think he would be based on this contract. They have a hole on defense, though. That is the big question mark for that football team. So unless they can beat the market on that side of the ball, I don't know how much different they'll be.
Let's just close with a big picture thought about this organization. As I said earlier in the show, they are popular, without doubt, and really without peer. They remain America's team. I get it, Packer fans. I get it, Steeler fans. Dallas is Dallas. Great, you're popular. But do you matter where it matters? Can you win games in December and January and into February? I mean, where are you with that? What are they going to be because of Dak?
Well, because of Dak, I think they have the ability to potentially do it. Look, when he's been healthy and started a full season, he has never quarterbacked a team to an under 500 record. I mean, he is that good of a player. Look, you want to debate, is he worth the money? Is he a top 5 player? You can do that all day long. He's good enough to win games late in the year, late in the season, and in the postseason. He is that good of a player. And so the question then is, can you surround him with enough good talent so that you can do that, when it matters? Now, going forward, they were 6-10 a year ago. Look, can they be a 10-win team if they get things right on the defensive side of the ball? I think they can.
I'm not disagreeing. The debates happen in the morning shows. We're an early morning show. I'm not here to debate anybody as much as I just have a conversation. I'm just left with this, though, Tim. Look, before he got hurt, the only win they had is because Atlanta couldn't cover an onside kick, and they were having to play catch-up with New York in the game where, unfortunately, he got injured. So, I mean, to me, it's Super Bowl or bust, or I don't know what you're doing. Is that an unreasonable?
Well, I think it is, in year one of this new contract for him. The expectations need to be high because Mike McCarthy is the head coach. And, there's a lot of coaches on that staff that have a lot of success and experience in the NFL. So, yeah, the expectations should be high. I think year one is probably a little too lofty. Again, because of things on the other side of the ball. And so they need to get that figured out. And quite honestly, Mike McCarthy needs to do a good job coaching the football team. Oh, yeah.
Games during those 4 years as you've won in the last quarter century. That's not too much to ask. Tim, as always, enjoy talking to you. Be good.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.